Some rituals don't summon ghosts. They summon versions of yourself, the ones that were never meant to exist. And once you've seen her, you can never unsee her. I moved into the house on Hawthorne Lane in September 2023. A dusty, Gothic-style Victorian mansion sitting alone at the edge of a dead-end street, abandoned since 1987. Overgrown vines, broken shutters, a place that looked like time had given up on it. But the rent was cheap. Too cheap, and I was desperate. The landlord only had one rule: don't go into the attic. He said it was filled with asbestos and rotting wood. Claimed it was dangerous. I didn't care. I wasn't planning to stay long anyway. The first night felt off. The house was cold, but not just physically. It felt emotionally dead, like grief had soaked into the walls. Every room had an old mirror, and each one had the same thing. A smudge right in the center, not fingerprints, not dust, a greasy palm-shaped mark, as if someone was trying to push through. From the other side, I cleaned them all. The next day, they were back. Same spot, same shape. Then came the noises, whispers, but not like voices in another room. These came from the mirrors, just soft breaths, faint sounds that mimicked my own voice. Sometimes saying things I never said, and sometimes I'd wake up and find the bathroom light already on. But I live alone. 2 weeks in, the landlord called unexpectedly. He sounded drunk, panicked. "Don't look into all 6, he said. Then he hung up. That same night I heard a thump above me. The attic. It was locked, but now it sounded like someone was pacing up there. I broke the padlock the next morning. The smell hit first. Stale, burnt candle wax and something rotten. Inside I found something I'll never forget. 6 antique mirrors arranged in a perfect circle. A star of ashy drawn on the floor. Melted candles, scratched symbols, and in the middle, an old leather journal. The cover was torn, but on the first page, written in shaky ink, "Do not complete the reflection rite." The journal belonged to a man named Elias Greaves, the house's previous owner in the 80s. He was obsessed with mirrors, believed they were portals, not to other dimensions, but to alternate versions of ourselves. Twisted versions, trapped ones, versions that want out. His final entries were disturbing. I saw myself blink when I didn't. She mimicked me perfectly, until she didn't. Once you've looked into all 6, you're no longer the reflection. But the journal didn't just warn. It also gave instructions. The reflection rite, a ritual designed to test the mirrors and confirm whether a doppelganger has breached your reflection. I should have closed the book, but curiosity is a drug. And that night, I set up the room exactly as the journal said. I stood in the center of the 6 mirrors, each one placed at a specific angle. Candles lit, all lights off, silence. You're supposed to look into each mirror one by one, without blinking. Hold your breath. Watch for the signs. If the reflection is perfect, you're safe. If it delays by even 1 second, you're not alone anymore. Mirror 1, normal. Mirror 2, my mouth moved, but slightly too slow. Mirror 3, my eyes blinked, but my body didn't. Mirror 4, my reflection didn't move at all, just stared, wide-eyed, grinning. Mirror 5, it was darker, like something was standing behind me. Mirror 6 was empty. No reflection, just black glass. Then everything went dead silent. The candles blew out on their own, and I saw something step out of mirror 6. She looked exactly like me, but wrong. Her eyes were too wide, lips stretched into a grin so sharp it looked painful. She walked like a puppet, joints cracking with every step, and then she spoke. Thank you for letting me out. I ran. I slammed the attic door. I could hear her laughing. Like me, but warped, echoing from every mirror in the house. I grabbed a hammer and smashed the bedroom mirror. But when the glass shattered, she was still there, standing in the reflection of the broken shards, grinning, watching. That night, I boarded every mirror, moved out the next day. It's been 6 months. I don't have mirrors in my new apartment, but she still finds a way. Dark windows, phone screens, even puddles. Sometimes I catch her just standing behind me, smiling. And every time I blink, she gets closer. I've spoken to other people online, Reddit forums, paranormal groups, and they all say the same thing. Once you do the reflection rite, you trade places. You become the one trapped inside, and the version of you that gets out isn't just pretending to be you. She's becoming you. So if your reflection ever blinks wrong, if your phone screen ever freezes and your face is still moving, run, because she already knows how to smile like you, and she's not in the mirror anymore. She's already behind you,